Even having conversations with your own parents is hard. Like, I remember when I was a little kid, I watched some Bollywood movie with my parents, and then I told my dad,
Dad, I want to be an actor.
and then he said, son, it's pronounced doctor.
All of the performers, grade 7 students, participants in a one-of-a-kind program.
And it was amazing to see the progression of the kids and even their understanding of like comedy. We talked about like the difference between a class clown and a bully.
Working with 2 comedians, the students wrote and performed their own material, drawn from real-life experiences.
I was a bit nervous at first, but then when I got up there, I just started like talking and I got comfortable with the audience and everything, so I felt really good.
When you like make someone like really laugh, it's like a yes moment, you know? And it's like, I did that, like I made someone happy.
This program is trying to help kids find their like inner happiness. Just sometimes you just need to smile and tell jokes and just find the funny person inside of you.
Yeah, so I remember this one time I was at a bus stop and I asked this Indian guy for the time and he said to me,
Why are kids of your generation so irresponsible? I remember when I was a kid, I got my first watch when I was 40. Before that, I used the sun to tell the time.
It's a way for the students to learn about themselves through laughter.
It was so interactive, and it's not just like you're just sitting in a class or I'm writing out a paper, writing something out, but you're talking with others, you're asking people questions, and it's like such an active thing for you to do, and it makes it so much more enjoyable.
a couple years ago I went back to China and my relatives, I had to stay at their house because we don't have a home in China, and they were really, really cheap people. I walked into their house and I accidentally stepped on a lit cigarette and my uncle yelled, "Who turned off the heat?"
I'm told I look like I'm 30. Thanks a lot, Mom!
We use humor as sort of an art therapy to teach kids that it's okay to express themselves regardless of what emotion they're feeling, that there are no bad feelings, and all are valid, especially in terms of self-expression, of course, as long as you're not, belittling anybody else, and just making fun of yourself a little bit is totally fine.
And when people laugh with me, it makes me happy too.